Look, it was only a few months ago where rapper Bad Bunny was announced as next year's NFL Super Bowl halftime act. It drew controversy as he's repeatedly voiced his anger at the Trump administration and ICE agents. However, take a look here as one of the co-owners of the Dallas Cowboys, one of the biggest franchises in the NFL, defended the move.
We have a mixed culture. I mean, our whole society is based on immigrants that have come here and founded our country, and I think we can celebrate that. And I think the show's going to be amazing. Yeah, I don't think our game's about politics. I don't think people tune in to look at politics. We do everything we can to avoid politics, and I think in that moment that people will be watching the game, they'll be celebrating music, and nobody will be thinking about what's comments on the left side, what comments on the right side, that this is about bringing people together.
John, do you agree with those comments, or do you think that Bad Bunny has now alienated a significant portion, I would imagine, of the NFL audience?
Well, in this day and age, almost anyone will alienate a certain percentage of the population. I would just say to that co-owner, fine. I have no problem with Bad Bunny, a U.S. citizen of Puerto Rico, performing, and I don't think any of the criticism of him stems from that. I think it's about politics. But I only have one question for her. Please give me the name of the last halftime performer at such a game who was a clearly identified conservative. I'm waiting. Please give me the name.
You could be waiting for quite a while there, John.
Performers are all coming from one side of the spectrum.
Yeah, I mean, they do seem to fall that way, don't they? Just entertainers generally. But yeah, you raise a good point. I do think you'll be waiting a long time, though. I want to go now to California, where students at Point Loma University have been denied an attempt to establish a school-supported Turning Point USA chapter on their campus. Fox News reports the university expressed concerns over the organization's professor watch list. According to TPUSA's website, the professor watch list aims to expose and document professors who discriminate against conservative students. Now, John, Charlie Kirk, he fought for nonviolent, thoughtful political debate on college campuses. What do you think it says now about these colleges that they're trying to fight that exactly?
Well, it used to be that this university was proud to be called Point Loma Nazarene University because it's a school of faith. In fact, James Dobson, the great evangelical Christian, graduated from it. Well, things have moved on a lot, I guess. Now they not only downplay faith, and they celebrate all kinds of alternative clubs on campus, including various gay and lesbian support groups, but they now want to shut down the First Amendment. The First Amendment, is all about commenting. And if professors are saying certain things in class, they should be accountable for them. It's called transparency. Apparently, they don't want anyone to know what the professors are saying in class because I suspect some of the donors and alumni wouldn't be happy. Well, it's all about consumer choice, and consumer choice requires information. Obviously, the university doesn't want that to get out.
Well, it's so typical, isn't it? They want free speech for themselves and their academics, but not free speech for those who may have a problem with what they said. John Fund, thank you so much for joining me.
Pleasure. Thank you.
Before we go to a break, Donald Trump has expertly trolled both Barack Obama and Joe Biden during a tour of his Presidential Walk of Fame with Fox News' Laura Ingraham.
This is the Presidential Walk of Fame.
Now, whose idea was this?
My idea. Everything's my idea.
Everything's your idea, okay.
Yeah, sadly.
Who's that guy?
That's Barack Hussein Obama.
Okay.
This is Biden right here.
Wait a second. The profile of Biden
So he's the worst president in the history of our country, and Barack Hussein Obama is top 5, meaning bad.
Are you going to replace that with his actual photo?
No, I don't think so.
Well, looks like that auto pen portrait is here to stay.